What made you go full Karen mode? My little brother Ethan has severe autism. Loud noises completely overwhelm him, and the only thing that keeps him calm in public is this pair of giant noise-canceling headphones he wears everywhere. They look bulky, but without them he panics hard. Last year my mom and I took him to this fancy steakhouse for my dad's birthday. Big mistake already because the place looked like it charged you extra for breathing near the silverware. Everything was okay for the first 10 minutes. Ethan was quiet, coloring on the kids menu, headphones on, totally peaceful. Then this waitress walked over, early 40s, tight ponytail, smile that looked glued on with hatred. She leans down and goes, "Sweetie, you need to remove those headphones. They're distracting the other guests." I actually laughed because I thought she was joking. My mom calmly explained, "He's autistic. The headphones help prevent sensory overload." The waitress just blinked. Well, this is an upscale restaurant. We try to maintain a certain atmosphere. That sentence alone almost activated something primal in me. My mom stayed polite. "He's not hurting anyone." And this woman actually says, "Some customers already complained. They said he looks disturbed." I swear the entire table went silent because Ethan heard that word. Immediately you could see him starting to spiral. His breathing got shaky. He started tugging at his sleeves and looking down at the floor. My dad stood up and asked for the manager. Now here comes the manager waddling over like he's about to solve world peace. He listens for maybe 5 seconds before saying, "Maybe your son would be more comfortable dining somewhere less stimulating." Translation, get out. That's when my brain completely disconnected from civilization. I stood up so fast my chair slammed into the floor behind me. I pulled out my phone and started recording. "Say that again," I said. "Say you're kicking out a disabled child because headphones ruin the vibe of your overpriced mashed potatoes." The manager instantly changed tones. "Sir, please don't make a scene." Too late. Now every table is staring. One lady literally froze mid-chew. The waitress starts panicking. You can't film employees without consent. I zoomed in on her name tag so hard her pores probably got captured in 4K. "Oh, I absolutely can," I said. "And the internet is gonna love hearing how your restaurant bullies autistic kids during birthday dinners." That's when Ethan fully melted down. He started crying, covering his ears, shaking under the table while my mom tried to calm him down. And suddenly the entire mood of the restaurant changed. People weren't looking annoyed anymore. They looked horrified. One guy at another table stood up and goes, "Dude, just let the kid eat." Then another woman started yelling at the manager too. Now half the restaurant has their phones out, and the manager's sweating through his shirt like he just ran a marathon. He tries offering us free dessert. I said, "Do I look calm enough for cheesecake?" My dad almost laughed, which somehow made me even angrier. Finally, the owner came rushing out from the back. Apparently someone had already posted part of the video online while we were still standing there. The owner apologized like his life depended on it. He comped the entire restaurant's meals that night, personally fired the waitress on the spot, and begged us to stay. But honestly, the damage was done. We left anyway. As we were walking toward the exit, I passed the hostess stand and heard the waitress quietly whisper to another employee, "I didn't know he was actually autistic." And before I could even turn around, Ethan looked up at her with tears still running down his face and said, "I heard you." Nobody said a word. Not the waitress, not the manager, not even the people staring anymore. That woman just stood there frozen while Ethan grabbed my mom's hand and walked out beside us. And honestly, that hit her harder than anything I could have screamed.